Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Minecraft series on the Old Man Craft server. Today we are gonna do smelting, but automating it. So we're starting off with this from where we left off at the last episode, and I have got some resources. So first things first is we need to make a cobblestone generator. Now if you don't have cobble video, you can do it this way. Right, you put your water bucket here and your lava bucket over there, and it produces a cobblestone generator over here. But since I do have cobble, I'm gonna show you all a cheat method of doing this. It just requires less space actually, so it's just 3 blocks there. Okay, so what you do is you take your lava bucket, just push that in the chest. You don't need it. Need that. Okay, and I need cobble. You see if you can find some cobble first. Yeah, cobble. So I just need 1 cobble for this. And you put the cobble down there. Put your lava, and I need a bucket of water. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So now that's your cobble generator. Okay. Not in particular, but that's your cobble generator. Now we need to make a crucible. So CRU crucible. Okay, so the unfired crucible needs this porcelain clay, and to make that you just basically mix clay and bone meal. So we'll do that. I just need 1. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Keep it back in the chest, and about 3 bone meal would suffice for that. Yep. I don't know why I use the crafting bench, but yeah, I use a crafting bench. Okay. So that's about it. We don't need any more. Then just make the crucible. Now a crucible doesn't work like this. You have to smelt it in a smeltery. Okay, so let that get done. In the meantime, we will, yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, I kept all the resources in 1 box, 1 chest over here that we're going to be using today. So all this we're going to be using. Diamonds I got for voting for the server. Then the redstone we found in the dungeon, in all the chests that we had, all the dungeon chests. So we found some of this redstone alloy, so I never had to make it. But if you want to make the redstone alloy, it's really simple. You just take 1 iron and cover that with redstone. That's it, and you get your red iron compound. Okay, and then this iron compound you smelt in the furnace, and that creates your redstone alloy. Okay, but we're not going to, I'm not going to show you much about that. It's just going to be helping us out in the automation part. So now since we got the crucible, as you know, the crucible produces lava, right? So we first need to make some nodes. Now let's go to extra utilities. Okay, and we need to create this, a transfer node item. To create that, we need stone, a chest, redstone, and 1 sorting pipe. Okay, so I have all of that here. So I take the redstone, the stone, the chest, and some sorting pipes. Oh, oops. I hope it doesn't break. Yeah, thank God. Okay, cool. So we put the redstone in the center. I'll make 2 transfer nodes for now. So K we put down to chest, that, and this. Okay, so we made 2 transfer nodes. Okay, you can also use an ender pearl instead of the redstone. That will give you 4, but I don't have any ender pearl, so I'm stuck with using this. Okay, so what you do to automate is you place down the transfer node here, and as soon as you place it down, you can see it's producing cobble. It's just going to be producing cobble. This is a cheat method, I would say, but it serves the purpose, and I'm okay with that. So we do that, and this. Okay, so I did make this one too big. Actually speaking, yeah, I made this too big. I mean too small. It needs to go out by 1 more. So I'll just do that. Okay. Needs to go out by 1 more. I'll just fix that up. Yeah. And that. You go there. Okay, I need dirt. Yeah. I need the dirt. Dirt. Where did I place it? Okay, here it is. So let's just close that off. Okay. And we'll take the crucible back. And we'll do this thing again. Okay. So I'll just do that. Oh, crap. Oops. That was a big mistake. Ah, come on. Really? Okay. So I'll be back again with some lava. I'll see you guys when I'm back. Okay, I'm back and I got some lava, and I've just only extended this by 1 because I made a mistake by putting it too close to the smeltery. You'll see why later on. It just looks much better. When you get better cables and better pipes, then you can do something else. Make it closer to the smeltery, but now it just looks better. Otherwise that cable you've seen it connected to the smeltery doesn't look nice. You can't change it with a wrench or whatever, so it doesn't make sense putting it so close. Anyways, so what do, that, and 1, 2. Okay, now that doesn't look nice over there, but I'll show you all how to cover it up. You can use a wrench or whatever. Now I need, oh, I forgot to show you. Yeah, it fills up with cobble automatically, and this doesn't run out ever. You don't need to refill this ever again, and you wouldn't need to. Yeah, I'll come to that actually. So we need to make a liquid transfer node. So we made an item transfer node. Now we need to make a liquid transfer node, and for that you just need lapis, a bucket, and iron, and you need the item transfer node also. So I have iron, lapis, and a bucket. Yeah. Oops. Bucket, lapis, iron, and the node. Okay, and that makes a liquid transfer node. And you can use the same transfer pipes to connect the liquid, so you don't need different pipes. So that's a good thing. This is just the cheaper way of doing it, since the resources are not there on the map. I mean, I don't have the resources yet, so this is just a cheaper way of doing it. And you connect it to that, and if you see, the amount on the top of your screen, the top middle of your screen is increasing. So there you have it, infinite lava. Cool. Okay, now the next thing we are going to be doing is, the next thing we're going to be doing is we need 1 more actually we'll be needing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more of these 3, 4 more of the transfer nodes. So I'll just create that. Now what do we need? Oh yeah, I have everything for the transfer node actually. So now an easier way of doing stuff in the crafting table is you hold shift down and you click on the question mark once you get the recipe. So you press R to get the recipe, or you click it. You hold shift down and click the question mark, and there the recipe, if the items are there in your inventory, the recipe comes here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'll take that back, right? And yeah, we need to automate the, what do you call that, to put the ores in this, so that say you have a lot of ores to smelt, you can just place everything in the chest and it'll automatically go into the smeltery. So let's test that out with some obsidian, since I screwed up and made that into obsidian. Okay, so I'll just put the obsidian on that. It'll automatically come down and enter the smeltery. Okay, so you can just, so instead of just having 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3s are 24. Instead of just having 24 and then every time the 24 items get smelted, you have to put in more 24 items. Better than that, you have it in the chest, and you don't need to make this star as big as possible just to put a stack inside. So it's just much better than having a big tar if you don't want the big tar. Okay, so now that's done. So the liquid automation is done, the item automation is done. You can later on connect this to an ME port or the ME terminal, so that automatically the items, you blacklist the items that need to enter. So automatically the items, once you put in your ME terminal, it will enter the smeltery, but that's for a later date, not for right now. Now we are all poor on the server. Yeah, we are all poor. So the last thing, or not last thing, but the last thing for the automation is to automate the to automate this portion where the items are coming out from. So every time you'll have to click it, oops, oh yeah, okay, good. So every time you'll have to click it to get gold or to get whatever, you have to click that again and then take that out, click it, take that out, click it. That's annoying. So to help us out in that, we need to do 2 things. First things first, I need to make, wait, I forgot what I had to make. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So Project Red, Project, yeah, Project Red has all these redstone gadgets. Now you would normally make this with redstone by, say your redstone clock would be repeaters and some redstone, and you attach a lever to one of the redstones and flip it on and off, and that's how your clock would be made. So the faster you want it, the closer you make the repeaters, the less ticks you put on the repeaters. The slower you want it, the more repeaters you put and the more ticks you put on the repeaters. So basically these people have made this mod that eliminates all that. It's just 1 block and that's it. What we will be going for is the timer. So to make the timer, we need to make an anode, conductive plate, a cathode, a pointer. Okay, so it's really easy making this. Now the circuit plates, right, these things are basically stone smelted. So you take your cobble, you smelt it into stone, and you take your stone and you smelt it into 2 of these plates. So I've already made that, as well as I've made this. So I need that, this, I'll be needing this, and I'll be needing some redstone. Okay, I do not need the dirt or that or this. I'll just smelt this gold up so that we have something in the smeltery later on to show you all how it works. Okay, so let's start off then. So to make a anode, okay, I'll be making an anode, a cathode, and the conductive plate and the pointer. Okay, so to make an anode, if I'm not mistaken, it is just this and one redstone, a line of redstone. Yeah, okay, it's just one circuit plate and one redstone. We need 3 of these, so let's create 3 of that. Then for the anode we need 2, but you get 3 from the recipe. So it's just a upside down T and 3 of these plates that you get. Then I need to make a lever. Sorry, lever, redstone torch. Forgot how to make this. Okay, so it's that simple. Okay, so yeah, you get a circuit plate and that, and the last one is a pointer, which is also very simple. Oh, and I need one more redstone torch. My mistake. Okay, so you did that. This thing goes down and the stone goes on top, and you get a pointer. So you just put that in the crafting table, and I just need 1 of this. That's it. Then I'll be needing a lever. Okay, so after the lever I'll be needing this, the red alloy wire. It doesn't matter which wire you make because it's all the same, it all connects up with each other, but I'll just be making the red alloy wire. That is just these ingots. So let's go back to the this where I made this in the beginning. So as you can see, I put that in over there and I've got red alloy ingot. Oh, is it? Oh, oops. Okay, I made a mistake. Made a big mistake. This is not the right stuff which I found from the dungeons. It's not the right stuff. I need to make, yeah, I'll need to make 2 more of this actually. Luckily I realized that before. I never actually realized that. Ah, man. Okay, no issues. So let's do that. Make 2 of these and we'll smelt that. Yeah, we'll smelt it. Okay, so how do I do this now? Do I wait for this to be smelted and waste your time? It's hardly going to be another 2 seconds maybe. Yeah, that's done. Okay, so there you go, and that's your red alloy wire, and we need the lever. So I don't think, but I know that what you have to do is, as you can see, once you place it down, I need to be higher for this. Okay, it gives you an IO, then out and an in port. Right? Now the output must face the top. Sorry, must face the bottom. And to do that, you have to place it from a top angle. Okay, so from a top angle, you place it. Now let's go down. 1, 2, 3, and the output is facing down. Okay, we will put a lever and put it off now, and you have to increase the time to, since we are playing on a server, I'll put it at 6 seconds, otherwise 4 seconds, 5 seconds would be perfect on a single player. Okay, 5 seconds would be perfect on a single player. And what you do is, these cables are just like redstone cables, but they go on walls. So you just let that be one down. Okay, and you can connect it like this, like that, doesn't make a difference. So you could have 3 drains over there, and 3 of these casting tables or casting basins, depending on how much alloy you have, whether you want to create into blocks or just ingots. My suggestion is to create into ingots. Then you don't waste your resources once the alloy gets over in the machine. Okay, so I'll remove that for now, and I'll remove this for now. Okay, where did it go? There it is. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now once you flip this on, I need to make this one higher. Okay, once you flip this on, as you can see, it'll go one round and it'll automatically pour the alloy out. But there's one more problem. If this is full, that's not going to work. So we'll put that off for now. Take this out. I'll put it back in the machine. Oops. Put back in the machine. That's not gonna smelt. Yeah. Okay, I'll put it back inside. And we need to automate this first. So to automate this, we put a transfer node in. Okay. And we connect a chest. Now you can put the chest down or to the side, whatever. I prefer doing it this way, where 1, 2, 3. Okay, you put the chest over here. Okay, it just makes it more simple. It's nothing that great or that special. Okay, so now in full swing, that's how it's gonna work. Okay, let's see. The thing's gonna come down, gonna give a redstone signal, it's gonna come out and enter the chest. Oh no, not enter that. I forgot to connect it over here. Yeah, now it's gonna enter the chest. Okay, so it's entering the transfer node, going to that pipe, and gonna enter the chest. So this is like an AFK thing. I'll go away, do some work, come back. I will have my items already done for me in this chest, so I just take it out and I'll go to the next one. So that's really cool. So to make this more faster is I need to, let's see if I have any. Do I have any with me? I don't have any grout left. That's a problem. Okay, that's not an issue. So as you can see, that's how we automated it. So I will be back with some more grout. I will add one more drain over there with a faucet and 2 more of these tables. Okay, but that's the entire thing. So if you can see this, it's just gonna not run out of lava anytime soon. Okay, there's lava inside this pipe, and yeah, that, if you want to hide that, there is one way. We need sticks, stones, and iron. Okay, stick all the iron. So you are gonna be making a wrench. That's in simple, that's what we're gonna be doing. Any wrench would do, but not, yeah. So you're gonna make a wrench, and you just click this, and there you go. There you go. It looks very neat. And if you still don't like this, I have one more way of hiding it. Okay, one more way of hiding it. so we could do that later on. First I will get some, wait, I have clay with me and sand and that. I have sand. I got more sand and gravel. Gravel? Yeah, I got gravel and I have clay. I have clay. Right. Okay. So I'll just make some more grout. I'll smelt it up and I'll show you all then later on what we can do in full swing, what we could do. Not full swing, you could say 1/3 of a swing. Okay, so just to, like, you could have the same setup on all sides of the smeltery. Okay, and say once and as small as possible, so it could be just 1, 2, 3, 4. The lever could go over here, but because I wanted it to be in one line, I put the lever on top. So you could have 4 that way, and maybe your next layer could have more drains on top if you never knew that. So it could be layer after layer after layer after layer going all the way on top if you want it to be that fast, but your smeltery doesn't work that fast, so it doesn't make sense actually. But you could do it in practice. You could do that. Okay, so I'll be back once the grout is smelted. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot how to show you all how to make the transfer pipes. It's really easy. Okay, so the transfer pipes is really easy. It's just these stone slabs with glass and redstone. That's it, and you get 32. So it's worth for a beginner who's a person who's just starting off in the map. Then going in, I'll be switching most of these pipes out with Ender IO pipes because I really like that mod. It's the best mod ever. I have to say that it's the best mod ever created. Okay, so I will meet y'all back. I'll just make a boundary for the smeltery and I'll see y'all once that's smelted. Okay, see y'all. So let's get started with carpenter blocks first. Where did I keep it? Oh, I now made it. Oops. So carpenter blocks is that with some sticks. Oh no, other way around. So that with some sticks around it makes carpenter blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the slopes which we need to make. Okay, something is wrong with my mouse. But the slopes which we need to make are just like that. Okay. So yeah. And we got 36 slopes. More than enough. So what we can do is this. Okay, I am making a lot of mistakes. Yeah. And can we, if this is created in, can we make this into slabs? I'm not sure. Come back to me. Can we make it into slabs? Oh yes, you can. I hope I'm not spoiling it by making this into slabs. Just hope I'm not. Please go. Oh shit. Yeah, I spoiled it. Anyways, so it's just gonna do that then. Okay, so we'll do that all. Then let's see if the slabs get cut. Not sure on this. No, slabs don't get cut. Okay, So I'll just take 2 of these pieces, 4 of these pieces, and just start cutting them down. Okay, and that's the covers that we need. So okay, and go there. Yeah, that's not blocked off anything, hopefully, and you have covered it up, and you're covering this up. So if there's a resource that there's less of and you need to decorate with it, this is what I normally do. That I will show you what I'm going to do, how to save yourself with that. Okay. So I'll finish off with this. I'll do all of that and make this look nice, and then we'll come for a test run. Okay, I'm back, everyone, and I have done a little bit of work, little bit of work. Yeah, so that's how it looks now. I moved the chest up because the cover wasn't going over it, but as you can see, I made this cover. It's really simple. It's just 8 micro cover blocks, these blocks in a circle, like how you make a chest with wood. So yeah, in the crafting table. So I can click through that, I can access the chest. Okay, with this I was planning on doing the same thing, but no, that chest is going to be open. So I'll just take the cover block and I need to put it down there. Okay, and I'm going to close that off. Okay, so everything looks nice, as you can see. You can add stuff here behind or on the side wall. Yeah, so you could do it. Let's just make a drain and one faucet. Okay, we won't do it now. First I will show you all that yeah, there's molten iron in there. Okay, do we have anything else that we could smelt? Copper. We'll be needing that later. So copper is what we're going to smelt. So this is how you do it. The lava is automated, as you'll know, and the copper, we just put the copper in the chest. Now for the short things it's of no use, but in the long run, when you have a lot of ore, it's much better, it going in like that way, one by one, and as soon as it's done, it'll get over. So as you can see here, the lava is just going to be refilling up. That's not going to be an issue. And since you already have about 22 iron ingots in there, you can turn this contraption on. Okay, and there we go. Start it off. So by the time it comes for the second thing, that will, yeah, by the time it comes for the second round, that will get smelted or turn into ingots, and you can just continuously have something. So 2 rounds over, that's the 3rd round that's coming in. 8, 9, there you go. Works perfectly. So there you go. Oh, this is over. Yeah, that's over. There you go. 22 ingots. Sounds nice. So this is my version of an automated Tinkerer's Construct Smeltery. I hope you all had a good time and you all learned a lot from this episode. I will see you all next time, maybe in another 2-3 days when I release my next episode. Okay, so see y'all guys. Bye bye.